Drop a like if you're a fan of Drop the Mic. Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Film Read. Drop the Mic, whether it be on The Late Show or TBC, is always a fun piece to watch. The show has seen some pretty hard yet sweet disses. You've got to admit that the show like these, with a friendly war between celebs, is what we all need sometimes. So today we're counting down the best Drop the Mic moments ever on television. Let's get going. But before we get to those moments, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out. Alright, let's begin. Number 6. Usain Bolt versus James Corden. You can clearly tell who took the mic on this one. Corden kicked off by asking Bolt how he felt about his popularity reviving every 4 years and being forgotten in the next. He also said that Michael Phelps had 14 more medals than Bolt, but Bolt didn't back down. He started off by saying how his neck hurts because of the weight of his medals. He also said that he finished all his races under 10 seconds, equal to what James lasts in bed. Corden struck back saying he'd murder Bolt on this mic and take a selfie with his corpse within seconds, to which Bolt replied it wouldn't be half as worse as Corden dying on his show every night. Number 5. Ken Jeong versus Shaquille O'Neal. Jeong and O'Neal did not have mercy on each other. The minute you thought the former had roasted the latter pretty bad, you'd be proven wrong by the next insult. This pair of comedian and basketball player aroused some doubts in the minds of many, but the success of the battle proved everyone wrong. Jeong made fun of O'Neal's endorsement and also told him that he was everything that he is because of Kobe Bryant, sealing the verse by calling Shaquille a diabetic Frankenstein. Shaquille hit back targeting Jeong's size. He said that he had a condom if Ken needed a sleeping bag and that his ring would be perfect as a necklace for Ken. Number 4. Helen Mirren can rap. Mirren might be the oldest guest invited to this segment of the show, and she took the floor against her fellow Brit James Corden. She walked in wearing a crown and a cape, which later James acclaimed through his rap. James started off by dragging in the dirt and dissing Mirren's relationship with Liam Neeson. Mirren didn't look shaken at all. She out-rapped him easily by saying if she was a pain in his ass, she had a lot of room to grow. Corden compared her to other actresses and also brought up the fact that how she wasn't in Harry Potter or James Bond. Mirren finished off by calling James' show the only bit he didn't find in Jimmy Fallon's trash. Number 3. Anne Hathaway takes the floor. Corden took the floor first by calling Anne's rhymes a flop like her movie Get Smart, and that the only Catwoman he acknowledged was Halle Berry. Anne expressed her concern about how hard it would be to roast James since no one has heard of him and that the internet had nothing to say about him. She then compared herself to James' wife, who watched Seth Meyers instead. James didn't back down either. He insulted Anne's British accent and how thin her chances were of hosting the Oscars again. Anne Hathaway finished her rap with class. She dragged James in his suits that barely fit, and then she told him that he's been Hathaslayed. Number 2. Odell Beckham Jr. versus Shawn Mendes. OBJ attacked Shawn first. He started off by how similar all the white boys look and that Shawn was so white the only meal he has is brunch. Shawn clapped back by making fun of OBJ's height, how Drake dreaded his raps, and that he wasn't even the most famous Beckham. OBJ dissed Shawn's songs and him being friend-zoned by girls all the time, but Shawn wasn't having it. Shawn said that he broke records on the internet every day, while the only thing OBJ breaks are his ankles. Lastly, Shawn poked fun at how OBJ will tell his teammates that he lost to Shawn Mendes in a rap battle. Number 1. Liam Payne versus Jason Derulo. This is said to be one of the most heated and most amusing battles. The two pop stars were neck to neck deep in with each other. With each comeback, the battle seemed to be getting more and more intense. Jason kicked off with Liam not being the pretty one in the One Direction. Jason also added that he thought he was meeting Liam Hemsworth rather than Payne. Payne clapped back by saying instead of animals, now Jason butchers his own songs. He also added that the titles were rather childish. They also made funny comments about each other's moms. Derulo remarked how he would have made the wise choice to stay in 1D if he were Liam, so that his career wouldn't end. Liam also had some pretty roasty comebacks, which earned him the golden microphone after all. You've got to admit that you enjoy these battles more than anything, and sometimes they are so catchy that you sing them without even realizing it. Tell me, do you agree with our list? This brings us to the end of our video, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's not too late, give it a thumbs up. We'll see you soon in another video.